Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel where we will continue our research journey. In today's video, we will try to fill in our gap question from last video, which is how does communication negatively impact video games? We will do this by conducting our own research. Let's start by creating a research tool which we will use as a guide for our experiment. Because we want to see if communication in video games have any negative effects, we will need to incorporate a video game that requires communication. This is why I chose Rocket League, because it is a heavily team-oriented game that requires communication to perform well. Then I will choose two participants that have not played together, who will play 5 rounds without communication first, then 5 rounds with communication. All 10 games will have the exact same game settings, which I will put on the screen now. Here were the scores for the 5 games without communication. And here are the scores for the 5 games with communication. From this data, we can analyze that the rounds with communication did far better overall. In the rounds without communication, you can see that one participant would end up taking all the glory for that round. I also did notice that one of the anomalies from my data was that in one of the games with communication, the score was far worse than most games without communication. This is in part to the participants' bad communication during the game. This helps us know that even though a team is communicating, it does not benefit if they do not do it properly. With this new information, we can now answer our research question: how does communication negatively impact video games? Well, the answer is simple. Communication plays a big role when it comes to multiplayer games. We are able to do more complex things in-game as well as make connections with others because of it. Although communication itself does not cause a noticeable negative effect, teams who do not communicate properly or people who use communication to be a nuisance can be frustrating and may even ruin a game for someone. And thank you everyone who has followed me through my research journey. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I will get to them when I can. Thank you.